Sometimes I like to pretend that my ukulele is a guitar. I took a shower about an hour ago, and my hair is still wet, if you can't tell. It's gonna probably take a while. It's Sunday, of course, so the new episode tonight with Kristen Wiig. I'm excited. That means that there's going to be 2 Kristens on this episode. That's pretty cool, although their names aren't Kristen, but it's still cool. Like, it would be like having a bunch of people named Eugene in an episode. I don't even know anybody named Eugene. I wish I did. It's such an awesome name. But I think it's really cool. I love Kristen Wiig. I've loved her since, like, the first time she was on Saturday Night Live. So, it'll be really interesting to see her playing a character that's probably nowhere near as crazy as Penelope or the a-hole girl or the Target lady. I love SNL. I'm so psyched about the episode that when I went to the vending machine to get my grape soda, I already got a Dr. Pepper to drink during the show. I just couldn't wait. I had to make sure that I had the caffeine for the show. I'm such a loser. In case you're wondering about my shirt, it is a piece of toast that is putting jam on itself, as if it is enticing you to eat it. I don't even know. I don't know the difference between sadism and masochism. I don't think it's ever really going to affect me personally, but yeah, it's a piece of toast that wants you to eat it. So, my friends and I Skyped on Thursday, like I said, and then on Friday, as our usual fripe, and then last night. So 3 nights in a row, I got to Skype with my friends. It was pretty awesome. But it was weird because Thursday night, we got off early, because that's the way we usually are, because it's a school night. But then Friday night, we still got off at like 1. It was crazy. But then last night we got off at around 3. So that was a little bit more normal. But 3 nights in a row. So part of me is wondering if tonight after the episode we're all going to get on Skype. It would be pretty funny. It would be 4 nights in a row. You could never Skype enough. It's too much fun, especially if you Skype with my friends. Let me say Skype a few more times. Skype, 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 Skype. It's amazing to me that I could do that. At this juncture, can I just point out that a lot of you are probably going to know this by the time you've watched this, if you watch this later tonight or on Monday, but if this episode has Freaky in it, this episode is my favorite episode, because I'm crazy about that song. The only other episode that could potentially be my favorite rather than the Freaky episode is any episode if it has Jenny in it, as long as Brett plays Jenny. If they got a girl to play Jenny, then no. It has to be Brett. So, but if Freaky's in this episode tonight, Kristen Wiig and Freaky, it's my favorite episode. One thing that I haven't mentioned yet that I've been thinking and telling my roommates that I was going to mention is the fact that my chair is duct taped. This is a really old chair. It's squeaky. It's not the most comfortable chair in the world, but it's the only chair I have. So Kathy told me a really, really funny joke yesterday, and so, of course, I told all my friends on Skype. But I'm going to tell you. What are the 2 sexiest animals in the barn? Brown chicken, brown cow. My dad didn't get it. I was like, did you not watch porn in the 70s? But actually I didn't. I was just thinking it because I don't want to ask my dad something like that. One other thing, I just found out when I paid my cable bill 2 days ago that my TV has on demand. I didn't know that, so that means I could be watching episodes anytime I wanted on my TV, rather than not, or waiting for the DVD, which I pre-ordered already. But yeah, I've got it on demand, so I can totally watch the episodes later in the week when I really feel like sugar lumps or something. So, that was a bad way to word it. But that's exciting. I didn't know that. It would have been nice to know that a month ago. But, yep. I can't believe that we're down to the final 5 episodes. Please let there be a 3rd season. No pressure. Just know that I will cry if there isn't another season. And you don't want to see me cry. Until Tuesday, this is Sunday.